Hey everybody, I'm Justin with VMP Performance. In this episode of Shop Talk Saturdays, we are going to talk about pulleys. So pulleys are something that are necessary for superchargers to make that magical, ever so magical boost that makes horsepower. You know, we can see here, belt drives pulley, supercharger spins, sucks in air, blows air into intercooler, air goes into engine, horsepower and happiness come out. You just can't leave well enough alone sometimes, and you gotta find a better mousetrap. And that is what Griptec has done with their special pulley micro machining that they have developed and patented, and they are now doing for VMP. So the micro machining is so small, so fine that it's actually extremely hard to see. I'm going to show you some regular pulleys and then try to show you side by side what's going on here. You know, there's been a lot of tricks over the years to get supercharger pulleys to grip. The biggest thing, more surface area. We have developed both 8 and 10 rib kits for the Coyote that of course get you a wider belt and a stronger belt to help you make more boost. Those have worked great for us. You can see here, this is the width of a 10 rib belt. This is an 8 rib belt on a 10 rib pulley. This is one of our balancers. That's actually a 5% overdrive 8 rib balancer. These cars come standard with 6 rib. So 10 rib is almost twice the surface area, but we have still found some limitations in the serpentine belt technology that have forced us to go to Griptec. I shouldn't say forced us, given us the option to go to Griptec to make even more boost and even more power. In the process of doing stupid stuff with track attack that you should not try at home, we actually decided to just throw an 8 rib belt on the 10 rib belt system and see if it slipped. Great test for the new Griptec pulleys, and amazingly, this thing right here held up to 30 pounds of boost at 8,000 RPM with no detectable slip or boost loss. And I think that just really goes to show how amazing this technology is. You know, basically when you have a serpentine belt, you are taking something that has existed for, I don't know, 50 years now. It started with V belts and then it went to serpentine belts. And we have always played around a lot with different materials, different finishes. In a lot of cases, when you paint a pulley, a steel pulley, after some abuse, the paint actually wears right off. And it almost looks sandblasted. It was sandblasted for paint prep. Some people are sandblasting their pulleys for additional grip on the belt. And I would say that helps a little bit, but it does not help near as much as what the Griptec process does. So I've got some various parts here. I kind of want to show you some stuff just to get you thinking about the actual process. I'm going to have my assistant Chris over here, who's is the lead at the video department at VMP, hold the camera so I can show you some of this stuff. So this is a 10 rib serpentine belt right here. We just sacrificed a belt for science. And what I want to show you here is the profile. This is a standard SAE groove profile. And then the idea is that you machine the pulley to match, and the belt always has to make angular contact. It can never make contact on a flat surface or it slips. Just kind of playing around here, you know, there's a decent amount of grip going on here. However, on one of our superchargers, max effort like track attack behind us, this is literally trying to spin 25,000 RPM. With superchargers, what we look at a lot of times is multipliers of engine speed. 2 to 1, lower RPM, twice that of engine RPM, is pretty mild. You're usually running like a 3.2, 3.5 inch pulley. As soon as you start talking about 2.5 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 1/4, 3.5 to 1, you are now spinning that supercharger. Even at idle, you're spinning it 2,500, 3,000 RPM. So you can imagine what that does at 8,000 RPM. 8, 16, 24. And that is where the belt system is under incredible stress. You've got this big balancer pulley that of course is driving the belt off the crankshaft. You've got this supercharger pulley that is all this energy and force is going into. I mean, we're talking about 100+ horsepower to drive a supercharger, all growing through a rubber flexible belt. One of the things that was interesting to me about serpentine belt technology and how the Griptec pulley coating process, micro machining process improves that, is that you are relying on an angular contact surface with a variable pitch, a variable diameter, to transmit all that horsepower at all that extreme RPM. So no matter what you do, because this belt is wrapping around a very small pulley, you are constantly having some inherent slip just in the contact patch. You know, at least with tires on a flat road, the weight of the vehicle flattens out the tire, and you've got, you know, the width of the tire, and then you've got the width of the contact patch. With a belt, you don't really have that. Obviously the V-groove creates some additional surface area, and that's going to help improve your surface area. But you know, when you get down to the nuts and bolts of it, it's not something that feels real great. And in some of like the top fuel racing applications and everything, they use cog drive belts. Very noisy, very hard on parts, not something you really ever want to try and do on a street car. However, the Griptec technology is the happy medium. When they apply their micro machining process to the pulley, you can see that the entire groove profile has been machined with this grippy coating. And one of my favorite places to kind of see the coating is right here. And I keep calling it a coating, but it's actually a micro machining process. They remove a tiny bit of material to give that belt more grip, and you can feel it already. There are all these little teeth. They're 3 to 5 thousandths of an inch high, and they are gripping on this belt. I mean, even the sound that it makes. So we found out with our new Gen 3R supercharger, especially the secret sauce version, it loves RPM. Through various engine dyno testing and working with Griptec, their coating makes the serpentine belt interface, their micro machining process makes the serpentine belt interface so much more efficient that you can go from having an inherent slip ratio of anywhere from 3 to 6%, depending on pulley size, down to just 1 or 2% with the Griptec micro machining process. For the entire VMP supercharger line, we will be offering Griptec pulleys in the smaller pulley sizes. So anything from like 2.6 or 2.7 and below, 75 millimeter and below, we will be doing Griptec pulleys. We're going to have those up on the website in the next couple of weeks. Right now, we've got the 2.4 and 2.5 Griptec pulleys in stock. But this technology is just amazing. It helped push Track Attack to 1,140 rear wheel horsepower on an 8-rib belt. I don't know how many people have done that on an 8-rib with a positive displacement supercharger. That all being said, we are very excited about working with Griptec and offering our VMP line of supercharger pulleys with a Griptec option in the smaller sizes. Those will be up on the VMP website shortly. Thanks for watching and learning about pulleys and belts. We will see you next time.